damn it, I'm trying to get into food to eat before air, and I can't eat it before air, and now I just opened it right when Taylor said go. So Isolation Nation, hi, how are you? And welcome to the social distancing social club. I mean, I just got it. Damn it.
Oh.
We are brought to you today, as always, by Loppers, the original lopped off ears. I'm Ben Glebe. Thanks for being with us. We're very excited to be here today. It is Wednesday. It's Hump Day Wednesday. And also, we're going to keep the show rolling. I don't need to keep talking. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the third leg of the 4 to 5-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It's Chris Bowers.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. So you can support us always by tipping on Venmo or PayPal, or you can super chat on the YouTube, throw in those Facebook stars, all that kind of stuff. We'd love to hear from you guys throughout the show. If you throw in any sort of super chat, we'll answer almost any one of your questions or say your comment, unless you're a terrible person, then we won't say it out loud. And we'll have a game later.
For a $5 or more super chat, that's part of it. And then also...
Well, yeah, I mean, the game, we'll explain that in a second once we explain the game, but I think
I thought that was always, I don't know.
No, that's part of the game thing. It's a whole different deal. I think I got most of it. Leedy, did I do okay? Anyway, Queen Rachel's here. Queen, how you doing?
I'm back. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi from Cape Cod.
Cape
What up,
Cod,
dude?
huh?
Thanks.
How's it going?
It's good. It's beautiful weather. Everybody in the other room, you might be hearing them. They're breaking open lobsters. So
Oh, I thought you said you were going to Red Lobster, not that you were having lobster. I swear to God, I thought you said I have to get to Red Lobster by 4:30. I thought that's what you said, or whatever time it was.
They have actual lobsters here that they just picked up from the sea. So.
Did you catch them? Did you catch them yourself in those little boxes?
Didn't catch them. We dug up quahog clams today. I did those myself, but not lobsters.
I hope nobody's fallen in love with Diane Keaton upstairs.
And everybody, my favorite Wednesday person. We also have Jody Sweeten.
Hey, Jody Sweeten's back. Hey, Jody,
hey,
how you
guys.
doing?
Hi.
Hello.
How's your?
I'm really sad I'm not eating lobsters with you in. Where are you at? Quahog?
Cape Cod. Mm-hmm.
Cape Cod. Got it. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Are you also sad that you are the Wednesday Steve Hofstetter? Does that feel strange?
I feel like I've been called worse, but I'm not sure.
But you can't imagine by who.
But I can't imagine by who or why, but I'm sure it's happened. Maybe behind my back. No, I'll take being Wednesday Steve. Wednesday Hofstetter. That's the new. That's the new
Is that
Wednesday
a good bird?
Addams, actually, yeah.
You are obviously incredibly quick-witted, so if you were a comic, this wouldn't be true. But in my head, if you were Steve Hofstetter as a comic, when people heckled you, you would just say, "How rude."
You know what?
Yeah.
Steve actually does that now.
I'm using my mute
Use
early.
the mute button. Are we muting Ben?
No,
Ben
okay,
got
so-
muted.
Oh.
No, Joe, I actually have a new theory.
It's
A
all right,
question.
Ben. It's okay. Not all of us. You know, you're trying to be a comic. It's okay. Like you'll get there. You'll get there.
Well,
Just keep working on yours here.
Honestly, I was talking about this with people over the weekend. The problem, I think, with being a celebrity is that everyone thinks they're the first person to ever say that to you when they're the 1 millionth. So if we saw you play, Ben should say that to me, but he should never say that to you.
Hold on. No. I'm gonna make it up before you respond to that. I'm gonna make my side of the argument.
Go.
Okay,
Please
obviously you've heard that how rude jokes a billion times, but I thought in the context of you being Hofstetter, and then Hofstetter being known for responding in a million different ways to hecklers, also a way to respond to hecklers would be how rude. I thought it was kind of a unique version of it that had never been done before.
You know what? When I get my my full Steve Hofstetter mask, which should be coming soon because obviously I've ordered one. When I get that, though, I'm going to just say how rude and really throw people off.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And by the way, once you get it, you tend to wear it during intimate moments. I wear mine whenever things are going down to
Oh
China.
my God. That's amazing.
Oh.
I wish I knew how to do that, but thank you. Wait, you
Ben,
have
do
to
you have
say it, though. You have to say it.
Hello. How rude.
Do you have a finger filter? That's the question. Do you have a finger filter? Because we're not going to believe you're Steve unless you.
Probably I can find one. I'll just mute myself.
Thank you so much. Bowers, did we have an overnight game?
We did have a fun overnight game. It was predictive text again. So write Dick is and then whatever your predictive text says. So Shannon Savage had Dick is not a bad idea, which isn't a ringing endorsement, but not completely terrible, I guess. Deanie had Dick is an excellent opportunity to join a successful team. I don't know if that's about Jeremy specifically, but I liked that. Let's see. Sabrina Pasqua had Dick as a great weekend. But my favorite from
That really
Cass.
depends.
Cass was Dick is thicker than the water of green beans. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but that seems pretty thick.
Pretty thick,
I mean,
for
I gotta
sure.
be honest. I feel like green bean water is usually a little on the watery side. So
Hey, maybe
know,
you're used to
that
more
might be
thick.
an insult.
Well, maybe you're used to more thick stuff than some of us, Jody. Maybe that's just your thing. I'm saying
Wow,
green bean
Chris,
water to
what
me
a-
seems
what
thick. I'm just saying to me, green bean water seems thick. So, maybe it's because I'm not. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna interrupt right here, guys. We also had
That was the Night King game.
we
right?
had a Night King game, Sleep, a movie. I really liked Tam's Shawshank Reservations and Frankie Berman's LaGuardia of the Galaxy. Clever. But my favorite Night King goes to Abby Wright with Schindler's Lift. Congratulations, Abby. You're the Night King. Collect your prize. What's the game today?
What is the game today, Jody?
Today's game is going to be pickup lines used by gardeners and or landscapers. We'll just go with gardeners. It's easier. But we had some good ones out there that we wanted to use as examples. We've got I'd like to get in your plants. I think someone's I see you like roses. You must love tiny pricks. And also I'll let you trim my rose bush anytime.
Nice.
So,
These gardeners are into some weird
Gardening.
shit. These gardeners are into some weird shit.
they're into some real weird shit.
Well, they literally use shit to grow the flowers. So, that's what happens.
The way that you can participate is a $5 or more Venmo or Super Chat with your game entry. We will read some unpaid entries, and if you're in our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
Or PayPal,
That's the
right?
part of
You
the
can
show
do
I
it.
don't have yet.
We
Yes.
do that.
And we
None of
did
us have
have-
it. It's been hundreds of episodes, so only Steve has it down.
And I want to introduce Leslie Dent. Or welcome. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Leslie Dent to the Patreon. So thank you, Leslie, for joining the Patreon. Appreciate that.
What's up, Benjamin?
All right, on that note, it is time for you to turn your cameras on and join the VFR. It's great to be with all of you. It's video front row time. We're about to go uptown to Koreatown. Trying to reverse it, see if that's any more appealing to anybody. We are joined by half laying down Lindsey Brown. Hello, Lians. We are joined live from Alaska by JP Sleepy Bear.
I have a question.
Smokes on cue.
Do you think he times that hit, or you think he's just smoking the whole time, so no matter when we turn the camera on, we'd see it? He's
Wow.
taking a hit.
As
That's
a
what
tech person, he does it constantly.
Interesting. I admire that. I don't have a huge tolerance, even though I do enjoy weed quite a bit. 3-4 hits and I'm good. What's that?
I have a massive tolerance.
That seems that way.
Yeah.
We are joined by Don't Mention Yesterday's Hooker to Val.
Oh, that was rough. That was rough.
Stephen Val, everybody.
Now he's sleeping on the couch, Steve. He's sleeping on the couch, Steve, for a couple weeks.
We are joined wearing his warm blues. It is an extra prone bear today. Prone and ready for scones. It's Sean Ehrlich, everybody. He was like, ah, like every limb was flying out there.
Yeah, and that's when you know someone wants a scone, when they're that excited. That's what I liked about that.
Mm-hmm. Scone me, baby. Scone me or bone me. One of the two is going down. We are joined.
Jesus.
You're a professor. I'm so sorry.
By the way,
We are
I
joined-
know it's gonna be scones for sure.
Oh.
Oh, that's so true. We are joined by Shannon Burke. It's Shannon Burke, everybody. Oh, I like your house today. Really nice. Very cabin lodge vibes. I still have a broken tooth, by the way, so everything I'm saying, it just hurts a little. I'm cutting my tongue every time I talk, just so you guys know. So I'm sacrificing a little bit for all of you today, just so you guys are aware of that.
That means a lot.
Thank you, Jody. Appreciate that.
You ever thought about chewing up some gum and just putting some gum over the top of it and just letting that kind of cover up the hole?
Interesting idea. But then what if it gets stuck in there?
Well, you'd probably die, but it wouldn't hurt for a little bit.
Now I'm torn as to how good the idea is, but I might do it. We are joined, seemingly from work, by Timothy, who doesn't know how to operate a phone. How do we trust you as a medical professional, being a nurse, to bring people back to health when you can't even put your phone horizontal? It's very sad, Tam. It's very...
You know, Tam, and this is on my comment, not Ben's, but probably both. Through a mask, gloves, and on mute, I can still see you sigh. That's what's great.
Do
it?
Do I?
Or
Oh,
do
or
I?
do I? Huh? Or do I? Or do I?
Or do I?
She knows how to use a phone. She does know how to use a phone. She's fucking with you. I get what she's saying. It's evil genius shit. It's $1 million. That's what she's doing right now. Okay.
We are joined by Brad Clark, everybody. Brad Clark. And the Brad Clark 5. Looks like an eyeball behind you today, actually. It's like a high...
The Eye of Sauron.
Oh, there you go.
That's right. I like that. We are joined from Germany by Aranka Amaryllis Heineke. Hello, Aranka. We are joined also by Green Jeans Jackson. Also smoking it up, giving JP a run for his buddings.
Yeah, the green
Very
thing.
nice. We are joined by Rebecca Fisher. Where does Rebecca come to us from?
England.
Where in England?
It's a place called Hartlepool.
Hartlepool?
Hartlepool.
Hartlepool.
Yeah.
Pool.
Hartlepool?
Pool.
It gets worse and
Hartlepool
worse.
to us Americans.
Hartlepool.
But
Sure.
that doesn't sound like that.
No,
Sounds better.
You live in
Hartlepool.
Hardy-Poo. You live in a Hardy-Poo? Is that what you said?
Well, it's all white. It's from the inside.
That is a Hardy-Poo when you have to wipe from the inside, Jody. That is correct.
They were in a rush today when they named the town, yeah? They had other stuff on the agenda. We Hardy-Poo England. Love it. Okay, we are joined.
She's like, I can't even.
Hartlepool.
Hardening Poo. We
Hardy-Poo, yeah.
we are joined by Sarah Green, everybody. It's non-mean Sarah Green. Good to see you, Sarah. Now there's some weed as well. Can I be honest with you? You already look pretty stoned. I don't know that you need more hits. You're like... We are also joined by Steph in Australia on her way to get her first jab. Andrews. All right.
Congratulations.
And Steph, I also have the Vegemite crackers, which I'm going to eat later. So I have Vegemite crackers ready to try some Vegemite crackers today. So that's what we're going to do today.
Oh,
So we'll
wow.
see. Hawaiian pizza shakes.
Excellent. You are going to hate them.
You know what? You know what? I think I'm going to like these. I think I'm actually going to enjoy this. Maybe I won't. But I think this will be one of the few, like, you know how I love things everyone hates and hates everything everyone loves. So I think this will be one of those examples where I'm going to like it, you know?
Have you
Yes,
had
ma'am.
Vegemite?
That's how you park.
What's that?
He's never had it. He's never had it.
You've never had Vegemite?
No, I have no
I
concept.
haven't either.
Good luck.
Also, Steph, if you are getting your jab when we're on air still and it's not during one of the comic sets, we would love to see it live on the air. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll let you know.
Thank you very
It'll be
much.
done at about 10 to 4 your time.
Oh, that
That
works.
might fit right in.
And
Yeah.
we are joined by also on the way to get his first jab, but he means something very different by that. It's Curtis Mason, everybody.
Do you have a tarp in the back of your seat? I mean, you're going to murder someone? Is this a Dexter kind of thing? What's going on? Has he put down plastic tarping? Oh, no.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's just a garbage bag. Oh, okay. Just
Oh, thank God. It wasn't
Okay.
it was covering the whole damn area.
Oh, you were going to murder some people. Okay, there you go.
Now you're going to
It's
murder
a
little
garbage bag,
people.
but it's filled with body parts.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you get in if you get the Uber and the back's covered in plastic sheeting, don't get in. That's one of my advice. My bits of advice. It's not a good idea.
Unless there's an active hose running on it, then it's just like a fun
A slip and slide Uber, that'd be great.
Just door to
Makes a
door
real
slip and
hard
slide.
right turn every time.
Keep the window open. Woo!
Right.
Slip right out.
That's actually how you exit the car.
Yes.
Just, yeah.
You're getting 4 stars. We are joined by James Nielsen, everybody. Good to have you, Nielsen. And we're joined by Randy Longmire, coming to us from Steve's studio, apparently.
Are you in Pittsburgh?
Very nice. And we're joined by Frank, the Glareman Berman, and Glary David behind him. Oh my God!
God, I love this show.
Glare at you. So much glare, multiple color glares. It's honestly, you'd be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed.
Work of art.
It would have been if it wasn't for all the glare. We are joined by Ray, the pollinator, Benjamin. He's playing the game early. And we are joined from his dash cam. It looks like it is from a dash down below. It's Dash, everybody.
What up, Dash?
Dash.
Hello, Dash. And we are joined by Wendy. Down low, Swerdlow. Good to have you, Swerdlow. Great to have you. The double-handed wave to let us know she's not holding her microphone, but she'll pull it in dramatically later. And last but not least, the young lady who will be drawing the festivities when she's done eating on camera. That's not appropriate.
I'm not Ben Glebe and Steve isn't home.
But honestly, granted, I have to talk on the show, but it's especially bad if you're eating on the air. How are you going to draw? How are you going to draw?
It's digital. Like, I cannot affect the quality of this work. It's digital.
Oh,
I just mean if your hands are occupied, but I guess you could do chopsticks one hand, pen the other.
It's
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should switch jobs someday, and you do mine and I'll do yours.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would love that.
I don't know if she does it eating or not eating, so I trust her to do whatever she figures it out, man. She does it.
I feel like I could say, I go to the amusement park halfway through. I run to the bathroom a couple times. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that you do all of those things at once."
Hours.
Help!
Wouldn't surprise me. Oh god.
Oh my God! Look at
Look at
that.
that.
That's
Look at
Lady
that.
Corbin, by the way, and this is Rachel Gallagher
Oh,
with
wow.
and Kevin and the
Wow.
live lobster. Jeez Louise! Wow.
That's for later. I can't eat it now. Can I crack that on air? Probably not.
I'd love to open it. I just don't know what to do. It's attacking me.
We do have two great comics, as always. Two great comics. Ryan Niemiller is here. Ryan, how are you doing, buddy?
Well, I was good until you showed a lobster about to be Really?
It's sensitive, Rach.
I know.
Oh
Well, that's exactly how my dad died. Thank you, Ray.
You're getting a little red in the face there, Ryan.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I apparently this is how I'm welcomed here. You guys were my friends. I thought we had this rapport. I've been with you guys on show 3. I was on show 3. What happens now?
That was the worst intro ever.
Unbelievable.
Kevin asked, when can I bring it? I said, anytime. It was.
Oh no, you said
Wrong
right before
time.
Ryan, and then I'll see if I can crack it on air while he's watching.
You
mean,
better
Ryan-
be funny today, Ryan, or this is your future right here.
Look, Ryan, if you need to take a minute off to relax, soothe yourself, draw a bath, just get in the warm bath and just relax.
Okay, fine. Well,
I'm just glad Ryan's not our hot tub correspondent. We'd be fucked. Anyway, Jenny Zigrino's also here. Jenny, how you doing?
Hi, I'm
Hey, woo.
very excited about this lobster mania happening right now.
I'm not.
Wow. Now, really, being an ableist over there, huh?
Frank Berman says we need the Curb Your Enthusiasm music. That would be perfect.
Oh my God, that was.
Poor timing. Poor timing.
I can't top anything. I don't know. I don't know. You want to talk about like getting gassed or something? Maybe that.
Well,
I've got some generals.
Yeah,
We
you
gotta
guys get it. Holocaust reference. You know what? I'm back now.
No.
I fucking came here. So good night, everybody.
Oh my God, her picture.
Jenny, I wasn't sure if that was a Holocaust or a fart joke, so I was kind of laughing in the middle because I didn't quite get what you were saying. That's what happened.
You know what? Is there?
There's so many jokes I want to say, but I just won't because there's no way. I can't. Like the inner me is like, shut the fuck up.
If I'd have just listened to that guy one time, Jody, I'd be at the top. I just listened to him once, but when my inner me goes, shut the fuck up, I go, nah. It's fine.
Usually that's me, but I was like, it's not. That's only gonna serve to haunt me on Twitter.
No,
So-
Jody, tell us your Holocaust jokes.
No.
Fine.
Like I can't. I'm the whitest white girl.
It's not
like,
even real. Come on.
God damn it.
Can we go back to the lobster stuff? Is that possible? Can we just...
I got told by a
problematic.
boss that was like, can you slow down on the Holocaust jokes?
I get not stop them, just slow down.
Right.
Down on them. We don't want to
No, it's too much to ask you to
We
quit.
don't want to stop your creative process. Could you just slow
Yesterday
down?
I was in in a store, and this kid called this other kid the R word, right? He goes, "You're R word," and the mom goes, "Honey, we don't call people says the word. We call them stupid." I'm like, well, how about we don't call them any names? How about that? Like, what are we doing? Like,
No, you've met some stupid fucking people, and you know it. And sometimes they just need to hear it to their face. Okay.
They're just not
Sometimes
children.
you just
No.
gotta-
Again, once you're
There's some
20,
stupid children. I have them. They're
No.
trustworthy.
Cody, all children are stupid. That's the point.
Right. As are the parents that have them.
No, I was at a school the other day. I said to the teacher, I go, look, kids are stupid. That's our job security. If kids weren't dumb, we wouldn't have jobs. So, you can't be mad at the kids for being dumb. I'm saying once they're 25, you can call them stupid. You shouldn't call them stupid when they're 8. That's all I'm saying. Maybe give them a chance to
No,
figure
you
it
totally
out. That's
should.
all I'm saying. That's my only.
You've been around
you
8-year-olds,
do
they're
if you
fucking
tell them
idiots.
that you're just joking right after. You're like, oh, I was kidding. And then you no.
I disagree. I would start kids like the star system in like kindergarten. I would tell a kid as soon as he knows words, I'd be like, "You're very, very stupid right now. You have to earn. You got to learn and earn your way out. You're starting at nothing, but you'll earn my respect and get them out of stupid. Make them feel like it's something they've achieved."
Yeah, there you go. I think Ben's trying to create the childhood that could have helped him. He wouldn't have had so much enabling and so many people loving him. He could have.
We could start it for you now, Ben. You could just start it stupid right now, and we'll just tell you how when you worked your way out of it.
He could start it stupid. You're right. He could start there. Rachel, what we got coming in?
All
What we
right,
got
so
coming in?
we had a pre-show tip from Matt Beto, sent $100. He said 50 for Bowers, speaking the truth about stupidity. Apparently, this was goddamn this show.
It was yesterday.
And then said, I know, but we were just talking about it. And then 5 for each comic yesterday, 5 for each comic today, and then 5 for the rest of the crew. So thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you so much.
We had Alexander Breyer say, Ben, you really need to stop saying downtown to Chinatown. It's not going to help your cause.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it would work if I had a Chinese girlfriend. It'd be better, but I don't.
I think it'd be worse. I think it'd be way worse, actually. I think it's one of those things. You know, you cause me fear. You cause it. Well, he has something he's trying to do. I don't know if it's a cause or not, but
he's trying to go.
Look at that dog! Holy cow, that dog!
He's trying to go down.
Oh my god, that dog!
There's a lot of cause, no effect. You know what I mean?
That dog looks like
that. That dog has got the fattiest face I've ever seen in my life. It's the longest tongue of all time.
Yeah,
Holy
the dog
cow.
is 40% tongue. What just happened? Holy jeez.
The frog dog.
Look at that.
That's pickup lines.
Hello,
for
my
Ben Tonight.
baby. Hello,
It'll be
my
happening
darling.
tomorrow.
it in my lap. So
Yeah, it's a good.
Oh, that's so cute. Last couple. Grim Retail said clamming is the berry picking of Massachusetts. Which
Okay.
Bunce said to Ben for laughing through the pain. And that's it.
All right, well, let's get to the first set of this crazy tongue dog. And it's best friend. It's Jenny Zigrino, everybody! Oops.
Oh man. Oh god. Wow. I threw my back out literally an hour before this show. I'm highly medicated, so let's do this.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm not even present. Okay. Jokes. Let's do it. So, I'm an actress, right? And I have to audition a lot, which auditioning is the worst. Recently I had an audition where I went in and the agent looked at me and she goes, you're not going to get this part, okay? You're too pretty. No one's going to believe you're a lesbian. And I was like, I will eat you out right now. Just it's called acting. I will do it. I've never been denied anything for being pretty, which has been great. It's been my strong suit in life. I think that hot people suck. Anyone else want to agree? Hot people are the worst people. Thank you. And I feel like there are some people in the audience who are just like, but I'm hot. You're not, okay? You're not hot. Just know before in your whole life. I feel like I'm hot for I'm attractive for my age, right? I'm 34. I'm attractive. I go to therapy. I have a career. I own an air fryer. That's all you need. Hot in your 30s. But hot in your 20s was I got a big butt and a tiny waist. I can put my whole fist in my mouth. That was hot in your 20s. No one needs that shit anymore. Right? People who are my favorite position is codependency. Not here for it. But here's my thing about hot people is that hot people, first of all, are boring. They have no personality at all. They've never had to have one. Also, they're the worst sex you'll ever have. I've slept with hot guys, and all it is them sitting on or laying on the bed with their wieners flapping in the wind. So this is all you need. And it's no, I need more than that. Okay. I'd rather be fucking the balloon guy outside of a used car lot right now. No. At least he's moving around. Okay. Time. That guy's gonna lick my butthole. All right. Hot dude, not gonna lick my butthole. But used car lot guy, he's ready for it. We trust hot people way too much for no reason. I think about this daily. It's gonna get dark for a minute, okay? But just think about how many people would still be alive if Brad Pitt was hot. Or not Brad. Damn it, I fucked it up. Leave me alone, my back. Okay. Let's start over. Think about how many people would still be alive if Dr. Fauci was hot. Okay, you guys get it? Then I go. He looks like Brad Pitt. But you guys, whatever, fuck you. If he was hot, people would have been like, oh, fuck, we gotta get our masks on immediately. But instead, he's a tiny Italian man, and we all were like, shut up, pizza boy. I'm gonna go spit in a stranger's mouth. That's all he did. During all of quarantine. And then I have a very hot conventional older sister. She has driven without a license, without registration, and without insurance, gotten stopped by the cops, and then got let go. Just got a warning. I have been given a ticket for jaywalking. Okay, it is unfair. A cop saw me walking down the street and was just like, "Not in my town." So cop people just get it with everything. I had a friend, okay, who asked me point blank, "Do you think Army Hammer's coming back?" All right, and I'm like, he admitted to eating somebody, and she's like, he can eat me anytime, which is complete hot people bullshit. He gets away with that. But you know what? Steve Buscemi, one of the quote unquote ugly dudes of Hollywood, is a fucking hero, okay? He went during 9/11, got on his outfit, and then he went and he pulled people from the rubble as a fireman. That guy is a hero, but you guys won't give him a blowjob because he's got googly eyes, all right? That is I stand for Steve Buscemi. Thanks, everybody. I'm Jenny Zigrino.
Jenny Zigrino, right? Tip jar is open. PayPal on the right,
God.
Venmo, that stuff. What a set, Jenny.
I'm like, my back is spasming, and I'm.
Well, so, and you're also
but you
free.
know what? I'm here for the yuck.
I guess I would say that the only line I have for you. The only line I have for you is this, Jenny.
Oh yeah! You want to come lick my butthole, Power? Let's do it.
Man, that's
Hey,
what I was
Jenny.
implying, I think.
Hey, Jenny. Jenny, so you like what I did during 9/11?
Yeah. Jimmy's a hottie. He's
You
hot.
enjoyed my 9/11 work, huh?
I did. It was your finest work for your finest hour. How'd your eyes get so weirdly big? Stop it.
Now do the
Thank you.
tube man thing.
All right.
Do the tube thing man as Buscemi. Do that, man. You got that?
Yeah. Via you.
I'm not out of my element. I'm not out of my element, Donnie. Hey, I can put people in the wood chipper for you, know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can ship my wood anytime. You know what I mean?
You can chip my wood. You can chip my
I'll
wood.
give
too.
him something to mulch on.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
Not all hot people are boring. Some of them didn't know how to read till they were in high school or whatever, so they had other problems and they figured out a personality. You know, there's people like that. You know.
Yeah.
But I think in general, I think you're right that, you know, hot dudes don't care about you. I've said that for a long time. You know,
Hot women don't care about you either.
Oh no, that's true too. That's true too.
I'd like to.
I've never had sex with a hot woman, so I don't know what it's like. I'm sure it's.
Neither have I, but it seems like a lot of work. Is all I'm saying. It seems
I don't
like-
know if I can. I don't know if I can think back to my 20s and 30s, but I could probably tell you guys stories. You know what I mean? I could probably.
Sure. You've never told a successful story about having sex, Ben. You've never told us one where you actually.
Oh, you want one where I have sex? No, I don't
I mean, you
have
don't
those,
have
but
to.
I've got one where I wanted to, and then I
Yeah,
can
you've
tell
got
you
a lot of those. A lot of those almost like you are like, you know, the
Yeah. Go on.
horseshoe Canadian, grenade Canadian. I don't know how we say it, but you're close a lot. Is all I'm saying, without actually blowing anything up. Anyway, we got any tips coming in, Rachel?
I'm not a player. I just miss a lot.
Idiot.
You
We
miss
do.
100% of the shots you
That's
take,
the
Ben. Nice job.
lobster queen. All right.
Hi, Jenny. All right, Dana tipped you and said hysterical set for the better living through chemistry medication of your choice.
Thank you.
You could see Rachel. She was just boiling over, waiting to read these tips.
No.
Miley Kwan tipped you and said googly eyes.
Googly eyes, right? Googly eyes is a fun word. Also, googly eyes on anything is always funny.
I had a buddy. I don't know if I suggest this or not, but he said it was funny. I've never seen it happen. He went to the Joann's Fabric and bought a bunch of those googly eyes, you know, just in the bag or whatever, that had the sticky on them. And then so whenever he hooks up with a new girl, he will at some point stick them above his pubes so it looks like his dick has eyes. And he says every time they notice, it's hilarious. I don't know if it's funny or not. I'm not saying you should try it.
That man.
But he said it's really funny and it's very cute. They like it. Like, it's not the first thing. It's just like after you've already been into it, whatever, she rolls over and there's eyes on your dick. It's pretty funny.
I'll tell you guys a really creepy story about an ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I had my very first boyfriend. You know, like the first one teaches you about love, and then you realize everything you thought was like so fucked up because they're fucked up. He
Sure, yeah.
used to make his penis talk. He would just squeeze the head so that it was talking, and it would say, "Quaid, open your mind." And it made me laugh every
Dude, always say only that? Wade, open your mind.
It was so good.
That is hilarious.
Remember
So
that show
Ben.
that, Puppetry of the Penis? Remember that?
What?
There was a whole But do you guys remember that show it was like a theater show, a live theater show, Puppetry of the Penis?
Yes,
And
yes.
students would take their junk and turn it into like the Batwing and the
Oh my-
hamburger.
Yeah, no, they're from Australia. I opened for them once in Vegas. I was
my
in
God.
Vegas. I was the opening comic before the Puppetry of the Penis.
Even just knowing that bit of information, I'm so much happier that I brought that up. I'm so
Yes.
happy.
Yeah, and then for that one show,
That's amazing.
for that one show, they made matching tuxedo jackets for their penises. It was adorable. I mean,
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Opening for Puppetry of the Penis. What?
Female genitals just don't have the same versatility.
I beg to differ. I've seen some ones you can stretch around in some cool shapes, but you know, they don't all look the same, Jen. They're pretty much all over the gamut.
Terrifying.
I don't know if you guys know this though, but this is actually like Jody brought up something that really means a lot to Bowers. Opening for Puppetry of the Penis was his biggest credit until now.
Yeah.
Still is his
And
biggest.
now they say kind of friends on the internet with Jodie Sweetin. That's how they introduced me.
Y'all,
I mean, what can I say? I'm no Puppetry of the Penis, but you know.
Not yet.
But yeah, no, I can make myself into a Batwing. Or, I don't know.
The only Puppetry of the Penis I've ever seen is I had a friend in college that would turn his balls into chewing gum. That's about all I knew.
Did he chew on them or other people?
No, he would take his balls out of like his pants and he would pretend like he would say to people, he'd be like, "Hey, I just sat in some gum," and you'd look and there'd be this pink thing.
That's the gum. Classic
Classic gum one.
Classic gum prank. And now you've looked at his balls. Gotcha.
Oh, Steph is getting her vaccine. I just saw in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
Turn your camera on.
Turn your camera on, Steph.
Maybe she can't. Maybe they don't let you film medical procedures in Australia or something. You know, they don't have
I think,
it
yeah,
now.
you're like not supposed to, I think.
Probably.
Oh, she's just answering questions. Okay, sorry.
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool.
Here, I'll get through some tips.
Premature
Also,
ejaculation.
And I'll eat some Vegemite chips while she's getting
Premature
her.
ejaculation is hilarious.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
and Jenny, I had never heard of Army Hammer. His name is right. Been googling it.
Army Hammer?
It's I know his face now. I didn't know his name. Frightening. Fucking.
I mean, hot but frightening.
Yeah. Stunning.
Wait, did he admit to actually eating people?
He wanted
No, he did cut a little piece off of a girl's back or thigh or something and ate that. That's
So that's a yes. That's a yes.
That's a thing. So
That's all
like
you
when
need
Billy
to
Bob
be
Thornton, it's like when Billy Bob Thornton and Angelina Jolie had the blood around their necks, just a little bit more intense.
It's not like that. It's a lot more intense. It's a lot more intense.
That's actually eating human flesh. That's
Yes.
a lot. That is a step.
Tomato. I mean, just a little bit's probably not a problem, you know?
I don't know.
People say, from what I understand, that eating human flesh tastes like the butter chicken.
All right. More tips. Ray Benjamin tipped you $10 and said great set. Tam Brown tipped you and said great set.
Thank you.
We had front row Steven Val send you $10 to put towards new contact lenses because I'm hot, he said. Really smacking his own ass.
Steve's very offended that you said none of us were hot. That is hilarious. Yeah, you're not helping, Steve. You're not helping. Here's Steph. All right, here we go.
Are we watching or get one?
We're watching her get
very
stabbed.
excited.
Here we go.
Hello.
Put her full screen. Put her full screen.
This is Luke.
That's full screener.
Yeah.
Hello, Luke. Thanks for being with us.
No,
Which one are
these
you
are just
getting,
people I've
Steph?
met from America.
Which one are you
Is
getting?
it Pfizer, Moderna?
Pfizer.
Pfizer. All right.
Yeah.
Team Pfizer.
Oh, I'm
Here we
Moderna.
go. Pfizer. Here we
A whole
go.
bunch of people.
Here we go. Pfizer. Here we go.
Let's,
Yeah, they're saying I'm getting heroin.
Yeah, pressure's
You're
on.
gonna be like Jennifer in no time. Just
All right, let's get it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I like that you have that bullseye on your arm. That's perfect. He knows right where to stick.
Yeah.
Gotta act like a dead fish.
Act like a dead fish,
Just
man.
look away. There it
Wait, we
goes.
gotta see it.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Yay!
Yay! Were you just about to give notes to the doctor, Ben? Jesus.
Congratulations, Steph.
Man, Steph.
Yay, Australia.
Very,
Steph,
very nice.
Steph, I'm gonna need a Vegemite chip. I'm gonna need a Vegemite chip. You ready?
In solidarity.
Yeah, Vegemite.
There we go.
Do it.
Yeah.
How is it?
You don't mind
Yeah,
it, do
cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Steph, really great job. And we just wanted to tell you now you are official. Just so you know, you are now officially one of us, and you will now have powers beyond belief. Tune your microchip to 97.2 AM. We're broadcasting signals.
How was it, Bowers?
Not bad. I'm gonna try the Hawaiian ones. I like crackers, man. I'm not gonna be. I mean, my problem with vegetables is
crackers.
Huh? I mean, it's
No,
Vegemite
it's
flavored
like-
crackers, apparently.
Vegemite is like a paste.
Oh,
And this is the flavor. This is the flavor of Vegemite on crackers. Is what this is.
Right. It's like chicken on a biscuit or whatever. Those little
Oh,
chicken biscuit.
biscuit's so good.
Those aren't great. Not terrible. I did all these. I
Okay.
did all these for sure. They're not
All
terrible.
right, let's finish up some tips. Jenny, Technics tipped you and said, Jenny's got that used car lot guy energy, she says. And then Mike71 in the YouTube chat sent you $5 and sent a super sticker, which is a Shiba dog laughing slightly while blushing, covering his mouth with one arm.
Oh. Like Lupe, like my dog.
Nice.
Could be.
Yeah.
I got bit by a dog today, everybody. Not
Holy
my own
shit.
dog, a stranger dog.
Oh, that's
you're having a weird day.
Right?
Pretty
Maybe
bad.
that's what's causing the back spasms. Are you rabid right now?
Oh my God! Do we have to have the Michael Scott fun run for rabies awareness? Is that what we got to do?
We'll do it right now.
Guys, Jenny turned into a wolf and ran off.
Like foaming, her eyes got really beady, and then yeah.
Jenny, in what context did you get bit by a dog? Could you explain that a little bit?
I put my hand near a dog.
Oh, that was it?
That's it.
In there.
Yeah. It was like
Brian only did that twice, only 2 times.
I'll try anything
My hand
twice.
off once, shame on me. Bite my hand off twice, shame. What? I don't know what's happening.
That's a perfect intro. All right, we're ready.
All right, coming up next. He loves comedy, hates lobsters. It's Ryan Niemiller, everybody. Woo!
It's like a hot 20-year-old girl. I can put my whole fist in my mouth as well. Let's do this, everybody. I'm very excited to be here. I've had a pretty good month. About 3 weeks ago, I got engaged.
Woo!
Yeah, you're welcome, ladies. One of you took the bullet for everybody else. I'll leave you alone. I'm excited. I'm very happy to be engaged. I love her. I don't know when I'm gonna tell her about my arms. I don't know how to really broach that situation. I've been wearing nothing but sweatshirts and cloaks for the last 2 years. I mean, I guess the ring ceremony is the latest. Probably the end. Do it sometime before that. I actually, the night I got engaged, I tweeted that joke, and somebody, and they weren't being funny, responded with, "How does she not know?" I was just like, she's really stupid. She's like so dumb. She just has no idea. She just thinks I'm clumsy. Speaking of clumsy, I'm working hurt. I'm injured right now. Shout out to Jenny for getting through with her bad back. I'm also injured. I don't want to misuse the word hero, but I think I qualify. 2 months ago, I almost broke my ankle. And I did it in perhaps the stupidest way a human being has ever almost broken their ankle. So I was doing a show in St. Louis, and I got barbecue one day, because if you're going to be in Missouri, barbecue might be the only good thing about being there. It's well worth it for that. So I eat the barbecue, happy with my life decisions. But when I left the restaurant and I stepped off the curb, I slipped on a sandwich. I tweeted that later in the night, like after it happened. It's like, hey, just had barbecue in St. Louis, stepped off the curb, broke my ankle on a sandwich. And I was like, I just wrote a Mad Lib. No human being written that sentence in the history of like I was so confused by the whole thing. Cause like first of all, the sandwich was a pristine sandwich. Like it was a perfectly wrapped sandwich. Like I almost still ate it. Like that's kind of where it was at. Like, hey, I grew up in a trailer park, all right? You don't just eat something just because it has a footprint on it, you don't eat, all right? Like don't judge me. And then like the sandwich was also like perfectly placed, like right off, like it was there intentionally, like it was a banana peel in Mario Kart. Like when I was laying on the ground, I looked up and Luigi was like, "Fuck you, cripple!" And I was like, "Hey, come on!" Cool. And the thing that like threw me off about the whole thing, like I'm gonna give you a little perspective of what it's like having a disability like I do. When this happened, my first thought wasn't, "Oh no, I just broke my ankle." My first thought was, "Oh no, I hope nobody saw that." Because when you have a disability, no one just lets you be clumsy. Like if you bump into something, fall over, it's an ordeal. Like if one of you would step off of a curb and slip on a sandwich, which is bound to happen to all of us at some point. If somebody saw that, they'd be like, "Oh, damn, that looked like that hurt. I should go help them." But when I do that with a disability, people just go, "Oh." I thought he could do that. He can't even walk either? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. You think his tiny arms affect his balance and that's why he fell? And where was his handler? Where is his handler? He's trying to walk around by himself. We should call the state. Before I even hit the ground, people had already started a GoFundMe for me. Like, let's get this man a scooter. A helmet. At least a stronger lock so he doesn't get out of his cage again. I love doing this job. This is a cool job that I get to do. I'm very thankful. I don't take this for granted because I've had to work a lot of shitty jobs in the past. And that's another thing that's weird by having a disability. When you try to find day work, like regular jobs, it can be difficult because a lot of people will assume you can't before they assume you can. And as a result, I've had to work a lot of terrible jobs. For instance, I worked at Walmart for a while. And I know a lot of you, when you just heard that I worked at Walmart, you just went greeter, and that's rude. I feel that is a stereotype that is unfair to assume I was a greeter. Greeters are old people, not cripples. All right, get your stereotypes correct. But no, I was not a greeter. The job I should have gotten was cashier. I wouldn't have liked that job, but I think I would have been good at it. I have a theater degree, which qualifies you to be a cashier. That's about the only thing you can do with it. And I have been doing stand-up. Like I was trained to like pretend that I like talking to people. Like that's sort of what we do here. So I should have been a cashier. Walmart thought otherwise because they did not make me a cashier. Do you want to know what job they gave me? Truck unloader.
Oh.
That is not a joke. I walked in with my resume and my application, and they went, "You know what you'd be good at? Lifting heavy shit out of a truck." You know who hated me at that job? Every other truck unloader. Because it turns out being funny will get you about 30 minutes of goodwill with the truck unloaders before eventually, like, Ryan, we're going to need you to help with some shit here. I'm like, hey, listen, all right, if one of those trucks is filled with pillows, I got you, all right? That one's on me. Oh, you're mad at the wrong person. Be mad at the Waltons. They did this, all right? All right, that's my time, Ryan Niemiller, you guys. Thank you.
Ryan Niemiller, top chip jar is open, top right corner of the Venmo. Super chat on YouTube. Great set, man.
Thank you, my
super
friend.
funny.
My favorite little disco ball filled with gravy. How are
I
you,
love
my
it.
friend?
I love it. Somebody on a show last week, Ryan had to go. He said, "I was Bear. You know Bear." He said, "Bowers looks like Joey Fatone trying to be Lance Bass," and I thought that was very funny. I think you're stepped off the curb and slipped on a sandwich, broke my ankle. Is that the saddest story in the shortest amount of words? Is that your entry for that contest?
It might be. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Because I was so happy. My belly was so full of joy and the wonderfulness of barbecue.
Did you see the thing on Twitter? This happened during, I don't know, 6 or 8 months ago, where somebody found a pristine, brand new In-N-Out burger on the ground in New York. And like it was brand new, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And they like there was this big thing, and then somebody came. They're like, they bought 2 when they were in L.A. They flew straight to New York. They were late for a bus. One fell out of their bag, and they didn't go back for it. So there was this pristine In-N-Out burger in the middle of New York City. It freaked everyone out for like a week. It was awesome.
I got me to go back for it. Like it was, they had to make some rough decisions.
They said the bus was literally pulling away, and they like almost missed the bus to get their In-N-Out burger, but they decided to catch the bus, which is it's a tough choice.
Brian, do you feel bad that you weren't there for that? Because you probably could have tripped on that.
I could have. I'm here to tell you, if there is a sandwich in your city, I will find it and I will break myself on it. That is a solemn.
What kind of sandwich was it? What kind of was it?
Solemn
a sandwich from the place
I
you
think
already
it was
eaten?
from the place. Yeah, I think, and it was like I said, it was perfectly wrapped. It was pristine. Like it had to have been intentional. There's a bigger conspiracy here. It was a jilted AGT fan or something that thought I shouldn't have gone as far as I did.
America's Got Sandwich, bitch.
Exactly.
Take him down a peg. Rach, we got anything coming in?
All right. So we have Alexander Breyer tipped you and said, Ryan, unlike Rachel, I'll just send you a tip, not a subliminal threat.
Thank you. This is a very hostile work environment. So someone has my back.
And we've got origin stories later with you, so gonna get a lot of me
department I can talk to.
No, there's not.
There's no HR department. Run.
Yeah, he's been asking for an HR department for 300 and sub episodes. We won't let him have it.
Run, but watch where you're
The only
running.
reason this show's still going is because there isn't one.
Wow, that's probably true. I mean, you can't get when you don't have any sponsors, you can't really get in trouble. That's the good news. Our sponsors are our fans, so that's what we love about it. As long as they think we're
it's kind of
funny,
like when you don't have health insurance, you're never actually injured.
True.
That's how I felt after the sandwich. I was like, I'm fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go to work tonight. That's
yeah.
Ray Benjamin tipped for your emotional damage today. Technics tipped a hero dollar for you and your handler equals wife. The Grim Retails tipped you and said, from a current Walmart employee to a former one, you're very funny. Good luck walking down the aisle.
Thank you. Hopefully no sandwiches on the way.
Are they going to
Instead
throw
of rice,
sandwiches at you instead of rice? Yeah.
Yeah.
At
If you could throw
reception, they're finger sandwiches, Ryan, so they're easier to step over. So.
I was.
What aisle number is he wishing you luck walking down?
That weird one that has goldfish in it. That's the one.
We have a prenup on aisle 5, a prenup on aisle 5.
We had Chili Lee Dog send $10 to each of the comics. Front row Stephen Val sent you $10 and said to help with your truck unloader restitution and reconciliation fund.
Thank you. Sounds very official. I like that.
Let's see. Dana tipped you and said, thanks, Ryan. Congrats on your engagement. Tam Brown, good to see you out of the cage.
That should be your next album, Ryan. Ryan Niemiller, Uncaged.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Frankie Berman tipped you and said, I have my master's in public policy, and a company once offered me a position to collect urine from patients.
At least they were offering to pay you instead of doing it. Man, that's not...
Like, did you have to take a cup or did you have to get it from the tap? Like, what were you doing? What was the job?
Hey, I've worked in treatment. I've had to collect UAs before. It's no fun. Let me tell you.
No? Okay.
Yeah. You have to watch people pee.
Yeah.
Like
you watch them pee?
Wait, you have to?
Because
have to or get to?
Yes.
Tomato.
It's about perspective. It's all about perspective.
It's one half dozen of the other. But no, you have to watch because when people are in treatment, guys and girls will use all sorts
My dad
of
did
fake
it.
ways to get around. Yeah, there's a thing called the Whizzinator that's basically like a fake dick that you put in your pants and it's got the thing in it and then you whip that out. So even if someone's watching you, it looks like you whipped your junk out. Unless they're real close and nobody wants to do that.
So your job was to real close look at people's penises when they peed.
Well, I didn't look at those. I looked. I had to go in with the bathroom with girls while they pee. Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
I mean, that wasn't my only job. It was a bunch of stuff. If anyone has ever worked in drug and alcohol treatment, they can tell you about the whole.
I never used the Whizzinator.
Ow!
Yeah,
dog.
wow.
Sorry, my dog's.
Wow. Dog. I would never use a Whizzinator. If you keep it in your mouth, it keeps it warm, so it seems consistent, and you just spit it in there when you do it.
Very true. Very true.
Wait, Jody. So
it's also a great mouthwash too.
Oh
and
my
if
God.
you drink it, you can get drunk on it. So it's it really.
Is that right?
No.
Moving on.
Don't tell him, Jody. Let him find out himself.
Then maybe I don't know. I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm just a human coffee filter. So I mean, I don't know if it would work without.
Yeah, maybe it's just like twice distilled after that.
Right? You can actually charge more.
So you had to see the entire private area, make sure it's coming out of a human body part when they're peeing. You had to ask them to like hover a little bit, or.
Sorry, my dog. No.
Okay.
So yeah, you had to like sit and watch.
Ben just hasn't seen a vagina in a very long time, so he's very interested in this entire process. So
look, we had people like shove things up there covered with foil and then a thing so that then when they pee, they like pop the foil and someone else's pee comes out that they've it's
wow.
Addicts are we resourceful motherfuckers. That's what I will say. We are.
Did you catch anybody?
Oh yeah, all the time.
And then what would happen? They would just get busted?
Yeah, they get busted and they'd either have to, whatever, go back, step down to like right when you first come in, or we'd talk to them or their therapist or whatever,
Go back to go. Do not collect $200.
You go back to go. You don't collect $200. You don't get your cell phone back. You don't get to go on, group passes, like outing to frozen yogurt or whatever. Like you can't,
Right.
Yeah.
So if you use somebody else's pee,
nearly enough.
So the rule was you use somebody else's pee, no more frozen yogurt. I get it. That's how you do it. I think that's how we.
That's sort of a general life rule for me.
I mean, general, yeah.
We had Grim Retail said you got to watch everyone's live stream.
That's why you're so good at this. Jody's been doing live streaming since way before the pandemic. Jesus. That's why you're such a natural on Zoom.
It's true.
A few more tips. Let's see. Jennifer Story tipped you, Ryan, said you slipped on that sandwich because it had extra banana peppers. We had, let's see, front row Steve for Rachel because she didn't screw up the pronunciation of restitution or reconciliation.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. We had Dash tip $10 for Jenny for speaking hot people gospel and $10 for Ryan for being employed by the Waltons. And then Jennifer Story tipped Jenny and said, I'm sorry you're having a bad day, so I'll share my favorite meme. My last chance for a smoking hot body is my cremation. Someday, Jenny.
Good.
And we're ready for the game, everybody.
All right, let's play that game.
All right, so the game today is pickup lines to or from gardeners. If you're in a video front row, raise your hand and we'll start with you. I had one unpaid that I really liked. I had Bunst. I don't know about anybody else, but when I think about you, I mulch myself.
Oh, this was supposed to be sung, maybe.
All right, Jenny and Ryan, starting with a video front row. These are the ones we vote on, so just remember your favorite one. JP, you're up.
All right, I have. Hey, you should come over and plant tulips.
Oh my god.
And oh, ficus, you're so wet.
Good ones. Erlich.
All right, I just have one. Got wood because I do.
Nice.
Sarah.
I just have one. Come back to my field. We'll do some plowing and drop a lot of seed.
Oranka.
I've got you look like a dandelion. I want to blow you. And a really, really bad one. Roses are red, violets are blue. How about we go to bed and I will fuck you?
Very direct.
Randy. You're so cute.
I just have one. Are you into annual play?
Love this shirt, Randy. Green Jeans Jackson.
All right, let's see. My sunflower's not the only thing with big stalks around here. And nice melons.
Nice.
Ray.
Okay, I would love to groom your petals and pollinate your stigma. And
God.
I've got a root that needs to be planted. Let's just part those petals.
No.
Sounds like you're gonna kill those plants, Rick. Sounds like you're gonna kill those plants.
Those were horrible, I admit it.
They weren't horrible, just scary more than pick-uppy, you know? You just sound like Hannibal Lecter talking to a fucking daffodil.
It felt like it was gonna be like it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah, exactly. Ray just has a garden in a hole in his middle of his living room.
There it is.
Have the petals stopped making noise, Ray? Have the petals slowly spread themselves so you'll see. Time a gardener tried to test me, I planted my seeds inside of his, I don't know, middle
Curtis,
area.
I'm so sorry.
Curtis is just like, what happened?
Oh no.
I got hosed in different area codes, but if you dig that sort of thing, I can add you to my collection.
He brought props. I like that.
Nice and
I hope you had to go get that in the garage. You don't have a shovel in your bedroom.
Yeah, I got it from the garage.
Right?
Lindsay.
Okay. I have to. Actually, it's landscape designer. And want to fertilize this?
Nice. Good job,
Steph.
Hold on, I'm doing this on my phone. I fucking hate Zoom on my phone. Hold on. Okay. So I'd love to be the Adam to your Eve in your garden.
Nice.
What was yours, Mum? No, you don't want to say it now? Okay. My mum won't tell me hers now.
It was filthy.
Yeah.
Just filthy.
She's too scared of Bowers. She won't say it.
Steph, quick question: Are you uncontrollably now driving to the nearest 5G tower? I'm just curious.
No, I'm feeling very magnetic now.
I was gonna say, could you put some metal on your face and see if you're magnetic for us? So we need to know if there's any magnet. If it sticks, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Wendy.
Oh
no. Would you like to help me plant some seeds?
Nice.
And, trimming those bushes will make your tree seem bigger.
That's a really good one.
Nice one, Wendy. Anyone else in the audience have entries that they want to do? Wave at me. Okay, I don't see any other hands, so these are the rest of the entries. We had Jan Johnson. Hey, I found a tiny hedge trimmer. Want to come in here and try them out? Tina had, I'm a tree hugger. Can I hug your wood? Tina also had, hi, I work at a plant nursery. Do you want to see how I make things grow?
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. The Grim Retails, hey baby, my vines are longer than 6 seconds.
Nice.
Clever. Dave Adler, man, I love my hose. Hi, can I help pollinate your flower? Billy Thompson, roses are red, violets are blue. I want to grow a family with you. I was expecting it to be much worse.
I had $1 every time I heard that.
Bill also had roses are red, violets are blue. My girlfriend's a bitch. Take me with you. Take me with you. Tam, you want to see how well maintained my shrub is?
Topiary.
Andreas, just leave the money on the dresser. Amina, I'm feeling very thorny right now. Mind if I plant one on you?
Nice.
Amina, after handling all these hoes for years, I believe I finally found my soil mate.
Who was that?
That was Amina.
Of course.
I think that's all of them. Yep.
All right, man. I really like Soil Mate was good. Leave the money on the dresser. My vines are longer than 6 seconds was good. I really liked.
Sister with the rain, defend the order.
Uh-oh. I liked. You want to come
Somebody
over
watches us alongside evangelical preachers, apparently. I love SPSD visuals. I love to hear, and the damnation will come to your soul.
You got to balance this shit out somehow, Ben. Actually, it's Landscape Designer by Lindsay was very funny. You look like a dandelion, I want to blow you from Aranka, but I got to give it to Randy Longmire with Are You Into Annual Play? I thought that was very funny. That was my favorite one. Ryan, what was your favorite?
Same thing. That made me chuckle.
All right.
In a
Jenny.
very horny way.
Sorry. Doing
All right.
What was
How
your
you
favorite?
feeling, Jenny? How you feeling? All right.
I can't wait for this to be over.
It's
Yeah, we're
almost there,
done.
Jenny.
What's your vote?
I want to go lie down. My vote, okay, is so I forgot her name, but she did roses are red, violets are blue. Let's go fuck. I enjoyed whatever that was.
Aranka.
Nice.
I like that it was to the point. However, Curtis did bring a prop, which was pretty intense. Like I'm not necessarily loved his pickup line, but the determination and dedication is what got me. And any guy who has a shovel in his bedroom is my kind of guy.
You're voting for Curtis? You're voting for the shovel one? The hoe?
Yeah, Curtis, you're gonna get mine because you're terrifying.
I also love Jenny being like, I can't wait till this is over, and then a 9-minute soliloquy about why she's voting the way she's voting.
All right.
Gotta love painkillers. Jody, what's your vote?
I gotta go with Randy. It was Are You Into Annual Play? But coming in a close second, I really did like JP's just very blunt, come over and plant tulips. That was, that was it.
Nice.
But yeah, Are You Into Annual Play? I think was that was the one that I really
Nice. Ben.
really stuck with.
I loved that one, but my vote's going to go to My Vines Are Longer Than 6 Seconds. But I think, who's left to vote? Rach?
Yep.
Right? What you got, Rach?
So the dandelion was great, Aranka, the tree seemed bigger, Wendy, but I'm giving it to Randy as well. Are you into annual play?
All right, that's the winner.
Congratulations, Randy.
You are champion of SDSC today. Well done. Collect your prize by emailing us on the website. Well done, sir.
Should we do the Night King game now?
Yeah, what's the Night King game, guys? Pickup lines for...
Pickup lines for plumbers.
Plumbers, okay.
All right.
Nice. Do you guys have any quick game entries?
Can I see the crack on the other side? Like that kind of?
Can I plumb your depths?
All right.
Right. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Jody.
What you got?
Oh,
for today?
I said I'll let you dig a hole in my garden any day.
Nice.
I'd really love to test out your leaf blower in my yard, and then want to ride on my lawnmower, and also just again straight and to the point. You look like a real hoe.
Did you have any?
Who?
Jenny, did you have any?
Oh, Jenny. Okay. Let's see. Are you a lawn care tool because you look like a hoe?
Nice.
Lick my bulbs.
Lick
Let's see. And I don't just blow leaves.
Nice. Ryan, how about you got?
So I got, do you have a leaky hose or are you just happy to see me?
Ah.
I will decauliflower you. Don't be surprised if I turnip in your bed. And my favorite, you can call me Corn because I've been stalking you.
Nice. Rach, you got any?
No.
Ben, how many you got?
I have 4.
Bring us home, buddy.
All right, we got, you're pretty good with your back, ho. Can I put my seed in you, let it grow, and in 9 months, I'll be out of state with a new phone number? Just so you know, I like to get dirty while wearing clogs and long green gloves. And finally, I was going to reap the harvest, but now I have to leave it fallow for a year thanks to Barbara Dryland.
It's that time, Ben.
It's Leedy Doodle time. It's Leedy Doodle time. It's time for doodles done by Leedy Corbin.
Oh my goodness, I got the full kazoo entrance. All right. First up, I have Wednesday Hofstetter.
I mean, that's the greatest thing in the world.
And I have How Rude. That's a mask, by the way, not Steve's head on a stick.
No,
I mean, look, it's funny either way.
Then I have Hey Girl, I want to come back to my place. And I have Brian, we got you a puppy. 2 seconds. And then I have what the fuck?
How
And last but not least, an animation. That's it for me.
LeedyCorbin.com and at Lady Corbin on Instagram. Don't go there if you have little children around or at work.
Oh my God, great job, Lee. All right, Jenny, where do we find you? How do we find you in the world, Jenny?
Okay, a lot of stuff. I will be in September 9th through the 12th. I'll be at the Ballard Comedy Club in Seattle, Washington. In the beginning of October, I'll be in Boise. And just like my own little announcement, on November 14th, I'll be filming a comedy special in Brooklyn at Little Fields. Currently I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. It's completely self-funded because I'm a broke bitch, both physically currently and financially. So if you want to support my comedy special, go to my website, and you can donate whatever you want. And it's gonna be awesome. And thanks everybody for everything that you've ever done for me.
Well, we love you, Jenny. Hope your back feels better. Take some more Megs and get a nap. Ryan, how do we find you, buddy? What you got coming up?
At Cripple Threat 8 on all the stuff. On tour this Friday. I am in Livermore, California at the Bankhead Theater. Next weekend, the 27th to the 29th, I'm at the Stardome in Birmingham, Alabama. Week after that, the September 2nd and 3rd at Spokane Comedy Club. The 4th and 5th, I'm at the Tacoma Comedy Club. And then the 9th of September, I am at the Brea Improv in Brea, California. So buy some tickets.
Cool. Awesome, buddy. Well, yeah, get out there. Ryan's live show is unbelievable. So
thanks to everybody for having me, except for Rachel.
Love you, buddy. As for me, you can find me at Bowers Comedy. We do have Ryan Niemiller tonight on Origin Stories at 6 p.m. Pacific, so check that out. And then right after that, I'm at the Federal hosting in North Hollywood. Come check that out. And then I will be with Ben in Washington, D.C. the last day of September, first 2 days of October. Booked that flight yesterday, so I'll be there with Ben at the Comedy Loft in D.C. So come check that out. Ben, what you got coming up?
September 4th, I'm doing a headlining show in Simi Valley, kind of close to LA, but a good 30 minutes out. So if you want to roll down for that, please check it out. Tickets on my website, bengleave.com. And this Friday is your late night show tonight, my own talk show I'm hosting for one night only. My special celebrity guest is Rosario Dawson joining us live. My band leader is Keith Harris, the drummer of the Black Eyed Peas. We've got Leah Lamar. We got Ken Garr. It's written by Dwayne Perkins and a bunch of other people that we love, Mike Malone. So please get tickets right now at nowherecomedyclub.com. It's going to be a talk show unlike you've ever seen. Some really crazy surprises are going to be part of it. So, yeah, it's a dream come true. So I hope you guys come and support Friday.
Very cool. Jody, how do we find you?
Hey, you guys can find me on Instagram at Jody Sweeten and Twitter. Also, I'm hosting E Daily Pop tomorrow morning, which will be on here in the US at 10 a.m. on E. And yeah, that's it. Just come follow me on the internet and
Very
you can
cool.
say hi.
Awesome. Rach, anything to catch up on before we get the audience out of here?
No.
Okay. Audience, thanks so much.
She's
We
got
love
so
you.
many lobsters in her lap right now.
We'll
Just
see you
so
Friday, audience. We love you. We'll see you Friday. So,
Brian, I love you, and I'm gonna see you in an hour, but not before I go eat dinner. Goodbye.
Jody, thanks so much for being here again on Wednesday. We'll see you next time. And yeah, we love you guys. We'll see you Friday. Have a good week. Rest of your week.
Yes, what a fun show. Thanks for being with us. One time I accidentally lobstered my ear off. Good night, everybody.
What's your dude?